towway zone, no parking. They have called us to have it removed. Not supposed to be here, employees only.
I need to find out where I can come and get my car that you just towed from a parking spot that did not have a no parking sign on it. It was in a spot that did not have a no parking sign on it, and you towed it anyway. There's 4 parking spots and there's 3 signs, and I was in the one that didn't have a sign. Don't give me no I know where I was parked.
That wasn't even a parking spot that you were in. That's blocking the dumpster in the alley.
Where can I come and get my car, and how much is it going to cost me? Damn, on top of everything else, you're going to rip me off and rip me. Thanks a lot.
My husband parks where there's no sign out whatsoever, and he gets towed.
I don't have any control over that situation.
Well, you know, if he was in the wrong, it'd make one thing, but he wasn't.
Well, man,
there's no signs.
There's 3 signs. There's 3 signs there.
I called Ripley's, and I spoke to, which is the supervisor that's on duty right now. That parking spot's not owned by Ripley's. The girl had no business doing what she did.
They said that they spoke with your manager, and now they're telling me that you guys don't own that 4th spot and didn't have the right to call?
I talked to my general manager, and he said I did everything right.
We did speak with that general manager, too.
And they told you that that wasn't their spot and that girl shouldn't have had it towed?
No, they said that she did everything that she was supposed to do by calling.
Well, that's not what they told us.
That lady has now sent me a message. We don't have any idea whose vehicles these are, so when we get these messages, it's always very frustrating. Oh, have mercy. Hey, we're on Easy Street. Everything's easy on Easy Street.
So this winch out's easy.
Stick shift car about to run into a ravine because I don't know. It's a stick shift car.
It's steep, she said. Yeah, she can't work the gas and the brake and the clutch all at the same time.
Work it. We are under a minute away to see just what's going on.
We don't come out this way very often. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people down here. Guessing that's where we're supposed to be. Either that or there's a bear.
They're probably pushing her out.
Your destination is on the left.
Oh, that's not bad at all. But that car will be directly in your way. I feel bad for you driving a stick shift truck on these mountains sometimes.
It's a stick, and it had a lot of weight in it. That's why it wasn't wanting to pull in reverse. I got it in my pocket. Or it wasn't wanting to pull me in reverse. Yeah. And I'm getting real close to that tree and the hedge. No, I thought there's a choice to just stop. That's Mustang 70.
Yeah, just as you, next time you come in, just miss that first turn and then just take this second one. And that way it'll be easier for you to get in here. I mean, you should be able to make it, but this right here, yeah. That you were trying to avoid is usually what people do. They're usually easy. Good enough.
Okay. Yeah, man, it gets crazy sometimes.
And the most stressful thing. And we're traveling small distance.
E-brake is on.
Okay.
And
it's good.
Out of gear.
Okay.
That's my partner. Yeah, that's our other vehicle. Just try not to hit your nose. Yeah, no, I totally. I've been out here. Whoa.
Yeah, thankfully we're all the thank you for
If it'll go,
e-brakes on.
we'll get some pressure on this thing before we release that thing. We want to make sure it's going backwards all the way. Yeah, man, it's these roads are scary sometimes. ought to be good. Yep.
It might be easier to pull forward a little bit. No, that was
Okay, guys. That was an easy pull. They weren't touching the tree or anything crazy like that. But I mean, it could have been. I guess it's sometimes it's hard to do 3 pedals at once, especially when you're about to roll off the edge of something. So I understand the concern, but no harm, no foul, no injuries. Got it pulled back safely, and they were able to enter that driveway from a safer angle. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, I saw a very interesting sign here that I got to get.
Orange cone.
YouTube, we run into some bizarre signs every now and then, but this one
tickled us.
This one's funny. Have a laugh with us. Anyway, guys, it's just some funny stuff. We like we often get those, and it's usually a little on the other side of it. It's like, your cabin is not up here, please turn around, your GPS is wrong. Please. So we get a lot of those. So
it's nice to see something with a little sense of humor.
Yeah, it's funny. We like good stuff. Anyway, like I said, that one was an easy deal there. It looks like it's going to be a busy Saturday afternoon. So you guys hang tight with us and enjoy the ride. Hey, if you guys parked at the coaster, they'll have you towed if you walk down here.
I work where she works there. They telling me we have a problem.
Just giving you the heads up.
Yeah, I know. You tow my car, we have a problem.
Gotcha. So, what he said? He works there.
He said he works there and she works there, so he's gonna park there.
So he's gonna park there.
Dangerous games people are playing.
It is dangerous games. You know, even though you work there, you're not working right now. No. So here's how the confusion starts here, guys. Is exactly this situation. He's like, we're employed there, and we're gonna park there and enjoy Gatlinburg. And then before you know it, you've got another manager that's like, why is that car parked down here on the end of our parking lot on a busy Saturday? We need all the parking we can get. And then before you know it, they're calling us, and then he's saying, well, oh my God, you'll never tow me. If you tow my car, then we'll have a problem. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, because we just watched them pull in there and then walk away, and then walk down here to these attractions. So we're trying to do the heads up way. Hey, we're in the tow truck. We just saw what you did. We don't know who you are, but you're playing a very dangerous game. And anyway, thought I'd share that with you guys, because that was quite pleasurable.
Okay, busy Saturday here in Gatlinburg. This towway zone, no parking. This car does not belong here. They have called us to have it removed. Looks like got some front end damage here. It's a Volvo. Are we sure it's front wheel drive?
Yeah, I've got two videos.
He's on the phone.
And then, like I said, I'll make sure you've got that game.
Looks like it's unlocked. Okay, not supposed to be here. Employees only.
Everything auto?
Yes, this is. I need to find out where I can come and get my car that you just towed from a parking spot that did not have a no parking sign on it.
What kind of car
the
you got?
Volvo you just towed away for Ripley's. It was in a spot that did not have a no parking sign on it, and you towed it anyway.
No, sir, that's not true. There's a lot of parking signs there.
Look, there's 4 parking spots and there's 3 signs, and I was in the one that didn't have a sign. Don't give me no. I know where I was parked.
Come on, man. You think that those signs didn't apply to you? 3 signs is not enough. 3 signs is not enough for you. You have to have an invitation.
So 3 signs in 3 spots, and then there's a spot without a sign. What would you do? You'd park there too.
No, I wouldn't. I'd pay to park.
Yeah, come on, man.
You're local, man. You know better.
Exactly, I'm local, and I parked in a spot that did not have a freaking sign.
You know better, man. It's a premium parking down there. Pay to park.
Lunch in the Mountain Mall, and I parked in a spot that did not have a sign.
That wasn't even a parking spot that you were in. That's blocking the dumpster in the alley.
No, it's not.
Yes,
There was
yes,
no
it
alley
is.
in front of me. There was a door in front of me.
Yeah, you're blocking the whole trash dumpster there with no.
There was no trash.
Well, man, I'm not going to argue with you. If you
Where can I come and get my car, and how much is it going to cost me?
as long as you're the registered owner, ID matches the registration of that vehicle, I can give it back to that registered owner. The cost associated is it has to be cash.
Cash. Damn, on top of everything else, you're going to rip me off and me. Thanks a lot.
You're very welcome.
Give me the address.
He didn't want the address.
Already tried.
Everything auto.
Yes, this is. We used you all back in the wintertime when we were going to a friend's house that had died, and we went off in the ditch. You and your wife came real late one night, and it was a Toyota Corolla that you helped us get out of the ditch with. And we've been sending everybody to you ever since then, whether they needed help or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then my husband parks where there's no sign out whatsoever. Mm-hmm. And he gets towed, and it's $. And I work in the Mountain Mall. He works we don't even have $.
Well, ma'am, I don't have any control over that. They just call me to come and remove the vehicle. They're telling me it's not supposed to be there, and they call us to remove it. I don't have any control of it. If you want to get with Mirror Maze, that they have control over that parking lot.
Mirror Maze is not even who called you all. The aquarium is.
No, ma'am. It was Mirror Maze that called us.
Well, she says she works for the aquarium, but anyway, whatever.
Okay.
We don't have $.
Well, I'm sorry, dear. That's it's just our standard fee for coming and doing these things.
When you come and helped us back in the winter, it was $150.
I don't know what we performed for you then, but all of our illegal parks are all standard.
Pulled it out of the ditch.
Okay, well that's a totally different call. Our illegal parks with no keys, unattended. We got dollies. I've got traffic blocked. It's a bad thing over there, and all of our illegal parks are a standard fee.
Now he can't go to work, or I have to call out of work because there's one vehicle.
Okay. Well, like I said,
we don't have $.
Okay.
I'm not going to have $. Anytime soon.
Okay. Well, like I said, I don't have any control over that situation. They called us for the removal.
You have control over your prices.
And they're all the standard price. I don't show any favoritism for one versus another.
Well, if he was in the wrong, it'd make one thing, but he wasn't.
Well, ma'am,
there's no signs.
There's 3 signs. There's 3 signs there.
Right, on 3 spots. That spot does not have a sign.
Well, it covers their whole parking lot.
The pizza people park there. UPS parks there. FedEx parks there.
Okay. Well, if they called on FedEx and
guys that work here, they park there.
Okay. Well, that's completely up to them who they have removed. I don't make those decisions.
All right. So how much is it going to cost if it has to sit there till Friday?
I won't charge you any storage. It's just the fee is the fee. So.
All right.
I see you guys are not coming to get it till Friday. Okay. Hung up on again. Everything auto?
Yes, I was calling to check. My mother-in-law wrecked a car, and I was told that you guys had picked it up.
What kind of car was it?
It's a 2000 or a 99 Corolla.
Yes, on the spur. That was the rollover. I've got some notes here that you guys were going to surrender the title. Is that correct?
I don't even know what kind of shape the car is in.
Okay. Are you guys in town? You want to take a look at it, or?
No, we just flew back in from vacation. Where is this located at?
It's in Gatlinburg, 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg. We're in Western Kentucky.
Okay.
But they called my name, so
okay.
I was just wanting to see what we had to do to either, I don't know, come get it, whatever we got to do.
Yeah, if you want to come get the vehicle, it's just give us about 30 or 40 minutes and we can meet somebody over here. It will need either a trailer or a tow truck to get it out, because it's, like I said, it was in pretty bad shape. But
Okay, I mean, what'd you say about surrendering? If I just surrender the title, y'all just take care of it?
well, I think we were under the understanding that you didn't want the vehicle. The total bill was $650 for the release. If you guys wanted the vehicle, you're welcome to come and get the whole thing.
Hell no.
Okay.
No, $650, y'all can have it, bud.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, we're just
$1,400 for the car.
yeah. Like I said, we'd just be losing on that end of it. We had a couple of trucks on scene and a whole lot of cleanup and oil and things like that went on. So that was the total bill on it. But if we scrap it out, it's probably scraps out for $400. So.
Copy. Yeah, I guess we'll just go that route. I mean, because we're about 6 hours away. I'd have to trailer it plus pay that bill. It wouldn't be worth it for me to come get it anyway.
Okay. We'll just send it out to the crusher and try to recoup some of our fees in that direction, I guess.
Alrighty, well, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, this is the situation we find ourselves in quite a bit. This car that's right here in front of me, this one right here. We picked it up. It was a rollover crash on the spur. We had a long time and a whole lot of cleanup. This thing was scattered half-mile down the spur, and we're trying to clean up oil, and yeah, I won't even get into things that we were cleaning up, but it was quite the disaster. And we finally got the roadway clear and got this thing secured and rolled over and all of that good stuff. But anyway, we get the people that are like, I just, what do? I don't want to pay for it. I don't have any, I just have liability. I want to say that. It's not that they don't have insurance, it's that they don't have the coverage. So liability insurance means that our company just did that whole thing for free. And the only way that we can recoup money is if he wants to come and pick it up and, to work that accident scene and to do all the stuff and the storage. That's where we were at. We were right around the $625, $650 range to make that whole thing happen, and he doesn't want to pay that. So we're left with the car that if we send off to scrap, any of these cars that we send off to scrap, you're going to get about $400, $450, and that will have to secure all of our work that we've done on it. So that'll be the only compensation that we will get out of this whole thing. And sometimes that happens, sometimes it don't, but I've got him on camera now saying, I am not paying for that, and you have to do what you've got to do. Everything auto?
Hey, this is, I talked to you a little while ago about the Volvo.
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to let you know something so that you'll know.
Okay.
Because when you helped us back in the winter, everything was great and you're an awesome guy and we've been sending people to you. Mm-hmm. I called Ripley's and I spoke to, which is the supervisor that's on duty right now.
Mm-hmm.
That parking spot's not owned by Ripley's. The girl had no business doing what she did. So I just thought I'd let you know so that if somebody from that Mirror Maze calls you again, mm-hmm. ignore them because it's not their spot. That's why it has no sign on it. If it was their spot, they would have a sign on it, and it's not their spot.
Okay. Alrighty.
So,
we'll have to have that discussion with them for sure.
Yep, but she's at Ripley's right now. Her name. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, bye-bye.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. This is Jeff, Everything Auto. You called us to remove the Volvo?
Yes, sir.
Hey, these people are just giving us all sorts of crazy.
Oh, I know.
They said that they spoke with your manager and now they're telling me that you guys don't own that fourth spot and didn't have the right to call?
I don't know who they would have talked to because I talked to my general manager and he said I did everything right.
Okay, that's all I needed to know, dear. I figured that was the situation, but I wanted to confirm because if you know what they're, you know the situation, they're yelling and screaming and yeah. But no, we appreciate you and that's all I needed to know.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Everything Auto?
Yes, sir. I don't apologize what I asked a while ago. You can imagine how aggravated I was. I was wondering, I do have if y'all didn't work out anything with Ripley's after we found out they didn't even have the right to do that. I do have my boss going to loan me some money and I can get the car tomorrow, but I was wondering if I could come and get my medicine and stuff out of it tonight before I go home. I've got an asthma inhaler in there, and my nighttime medicine's in there.
Gotcha. I mean, that's fine. I'm going to be a little bit before I can get back over there.
Well, and that's fine. I've got to walk to my wife's car and get it, and I don't even know exactly where you are. You're going to have to give me the address.
Okay, yeah, it's 221 Newman Road, Gatlinburg.
Okay.
And
It'll be a few minutes before I can get there also, so that's no big deal. I'll just hang out and wait on you.
okay, yeah, I'll be at least an
Because
hour.
we live in Pigeon Forge, so I don't need to go home and then have to turn around and come back and get it, so.
Yeah, I'll be at least an
If I
hour.
can get you there. Do what?
I'd be at least an hour.
You will? Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I can be over there probably around 9 or quarter after 9.
Okay. That'll work.
Okay,
Just whenever that'll be fine.
Okay, all right, thank you, man.
And then about 12 tomorrow, I should be able to get the money if that's what we got to do. I don't know what Ripley's is going to do, if they're going to call me back. They said they would, but
Okay.
if I have to pay you, I should be able to get some money by 12 or so. Are y'all going to be available?
Yeah, again, you just have to give me a call, and I could meet you over there. We're just out and about in the trucks. We did speak with the general manager. Actually confirmed all of that stuff as well. So I don't know what the confusion is, but we did speak with that general manager too.
And they told you that wasn't their spot, and that girl that shouldn't have had it towed?
No, they said that she did everything that she was supposed to do by calling.
Well, that's not what they told us.
That's not what they told
That's not what she told us. She told us just the opposite of that. So, yeah, there's something going on there. That's why I say they're going to get back with us. They told us it's exactly the opposite.
Yeah.
They told us that girl didn't have the authority to tow it, and that wasn't even their spot.
Huh? Yeah, that's just crazy, man. Because the general manager said that was there. So I'm not sure where the confusion is, but yeah,
And the lady named that we talked to told us just the opposite, and that's who's on the supervisor on duty tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the confusion is there either. That sounds like something's not straight. But yeah, I can be over there, like I said, about 9:15 or so.
Okay.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hey, man, I'm good. How are you?
I could be a lot better. There's my ID
Okay.
for the Volvo.
Yeah.
I'll go in here and just get my medicine out of it. Her car was parked here in town. Let's say she works in the mall, and I went in and took her something to eat.
Yeah. They call on us, man. They're
Well, and there's still a mix-up up there. I don't know. That woman that I talked to said you must have some phone number that they ain't got no privilege to, because they ain't nobody called them and talked to them. But
yeah, it's
I don't
Ripley's.
know.
Yeah,
Them
Ripley's
thing
is,
don't have a sign on it. If it's theirs, they should put a sign on it.
Yeah. All I know is they just tell me to come get them out of there, I guess. But maybe you can take it up with them. And
Well, we have.
I
I get it. You're gonna get your money. My boss is gonna loan me the money. He said he'd call me about 11.
I'll get this gate for you. It don't happen very often, but I'm out in it, and not a good idea to pass up a gas station. I'll tell you that much. Hello. It's fun when we get to get out and have some fun in it. Got big plans coming for the car. Hopefully rip and tear into it. Coyote swap it. Why not? Right now we're on pump gas. That guy, we did get that illegal park back to that fellow there. You know, that was a crazy thing. He kept saying that we didn't have permission to tow from there, and Then he called back and apologized, and it's just a wild mess. But you heard it. We talked to the manager. She said she talked to the general manager, and she did everything right. So I'm not sure what there is to figure out. But he also said, I just stopped in there to bring my wife some food. Thought that was an interesting tip.
She said he was there for 30 minutes before she called. It took us another 30 to get there.
Yeah, so that's an hour. That's an hour's worth of response time. And anyway, that's that video, and we're gonna go probably home, I guess, after our short cruise in the old Mustang. Oh, and one last thing I wanted to bring to you guys was the dinosaurs here at Pigeon Forge Trades. I don't know if I've ever got these for you guys on camera, but it's just really cool that they've got these. They've got another one down at the other end, and that's a great marketing idea. That's got to bring in tons of people. Pretty cool stuff. All right, guys, the Volvo that we picked up there on the on River Road, that lady has now sent me a message. We don't have any idea whose vehicles these are, so when we get these messages, it's always very frustrating. It's not like I know that your husband's there to drop you off food, and he's only going to be there for supposed to be a short time. But listen, guys, just like that one there, she let it sit there for 30 plus minutes before she called us. Took us 30 plus minutes to get there. So if you're just inside running food to your wife, then how am I supposed to know that? You know, it's just frustrating when we get these messages, and you know, I don't know what that's. All I know is they call me to remove it, and then you're blowing me up with messages and feedback and reviews. I understand that you have to eat. We have to eat too. Has nothing to do with that. But you know, they did come and hopefully get it squared away with the management. If you're watching this part of it, you've watched all of the other stuff unfold. We did call and we confirmed the general manager wanted it gone. So I'm not sure what the confusion is on why they think that you know, that they can park there. You know, just like you say, well, UPS parks there, and the mailman parks there, and FedEx, and well, you know, I'd have no control over who she calls to remove things, and it's not my property. I'm just called to remove the things that they tell me, and just so happens to be that Volvo was there, and I think she even said that she warned them several times. Anyway, the lady is local, and the guy is local. Husband and wife, they're both local, so they know. Just like I told them when they called on the phone, they know the situation. They should know more than anybody, any tourist that's in town, that you can't do that. If you were going to run your stuff in and spend an hour with your wife and have dinner, then pay $2 and go, or park on River Road. You know, if all people to know better, it's them that should know better. So to bring that on to our company and make it seem like we're the bad people is it's just not cool, and we just don't like standing for stuff like that, because yeah, it's not our fault. We're just doing our job. So anyway, thought I'd share that message with you guys, just some follow-up stuff there. I know you guys like to follow the whole story, the whole end of the story, and if we get any more feedback from this, we'll bring that part of it to you too. And it's late, guys. It's midnight, and we're gonna get back to work, so stick around, stay tuned.